Good morning everyone, here from beautiful Barbados, a new country for us. Like we do every year, we usually go on a little trip around the Caribbean. So first we're going to be visiting Barbados and then visiting some new countries, even revisiting some others. And it is a beautiful day. Hopefully we remain lucky with the weather.
Yeah, because we are in the middle of the hurricane season. We are in September. So there are chances of having bad weather, but we are trying to wish for the best. Maybe we'll be lucky, we'll see. We're gonna be here for a week. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff and filming some videos here.
Yeah, we've been in the Caribbean in the hurricane season before. Usually it's not like raining all day, so if we're here a week, should be fine. Nice blue skies on this side. And yeah, we're gonna make the most of the free shade here. So this is called Carlisle Bay. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful bays in Barbados. I think the beach that we're on now is called Browns Beach. So even though it's one big beach stretch, I think they separate the names. So there's one called Pebbles Beach down there. Man, sure is good to be back in the Caribbean though, seeing that kind of water again. Yeah, the Caribbean waters are some of the best in the world. Just the perfect temperature. So whenever we make videos in the Caribbean, we always get comments of people asking which is our favorite islands and countries. But it's honestly just hard to choose because we've enjoyed all the ones that we've been to. So we've been to Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, the British and US Virgin Islands, Curacao, Aruba, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. I don't think the Bahamas is the Caribbean though, right? I don't think it's considered, but it's very similar. I've also been on the Caribbean coast of Central America, so in like Mexico and Belize. Yeah, but I honestly can't decide. They come in all different like shapes and sizes too. But every single one that we've been to, the water is always like this. What the Caribbean is famous for. That's why everyone wants to come here. So we're heading out of here now. Had 2 hours of pretty much perfect weather. Luckily the weather forecast was wrong. They said that there was supposed to be thunderstorms. There's a few boat tours that arrived too over there, so I guess you can do that. Barbados doesn't have any other islands, I don't think, so I guess it just stops at a few different bays and beaches. And this is our rental car, Kia, $54 US a day. So we got that from the airport. Automatic. So before we continue exploring Barbados, we're going to talk about the sponsor of this video, Incogni. Incogni is a personal data removal service that automatically removes personal data that might be related to you from public websites and databases.
There are companies called data brokers that specialize in collecting personal data from you, such as your full name, your home address, and even financial information from different sources online, like your web searches and even data breaches on sites that you sign up to. Data brokers will then sell on this information to other businesses and even to criminals.
An example of this is when you get the many spam emails, spam calls and robot calls. If you're wondering where these come from, this is one of the ways. So last year I even got a call from someone pretending to be my US bank, and they knew all my details, even the last digits of my social security number.
However, you have the right to protect your privacy and request that data brokers delete the information that they hold about you. The problem is that this can take a long time if you were to do it manually, but that's where Ecogny steps in. They have an automated system which identifies where your data is being used, and they will send requests to have it removed. Even when new cases come up, they will automatically take care of it without you having to do anything.
They have a really user-friendly dashboard which shows you how many removal requests they have made, how many are pending, and how many have been successful. I was surprised to see that they identified 200 cases where my personal data was being used. Ecogny offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk in trying it out. Click on the link in the video description which has our code Jumping Places to get 60% off their annual plan. So we drove about 30 minutes and we come to a place called Welshman Gully. So it was 30 Barbados dollars per person to come here. Really beautiful drive. It's basically like this everywhere. You have the nice colourful houses too, the wooden houses. And I think there's also some monkeys that we're going to be seeing here. Wow, look at this entrance, girl.
Yeah, the big rock and the trees, crazy trees.
Yeah, really wild looking, these trees. Those things dangling down. There are caves here too. Well, I think we're already entering a cave right now, right at the beginning. Yeah, that looks cool. So I think it's just like one path all the way around. You also get these guys everywhere, hens and roosters. So the sign back there said that this used to be a plantation around 200 years ago, but now it's part of the National Trust.
Where are the monkeys?
Yeah, I don't see any yet. Don't know if it's like a specific area. Nutmeg Walk. Welshman Hall Gully boasts the only nutmeg grove on the island. Many of these trees are believed to be more than 100 years old. Originally came from eastern Indonesia. So we're still searching for the monkeys. Can hear a lot of wildlife. I think it's mainly birds chirping. Alright, success. There's some monkeys on that branch there. Oh, they're in the trees here. There's more. Well, at least they're not running away from us.
They want some food.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so this part, there's like 30 of the monkeys here. I wonder if this is one of their like main homes in the caves. Shelter. They're everywhere. What is that?
I think it's some sort of fruit. Many worms around it.
Yeah, look at the size of those worms. So apparently this is like a recent pathway that they made. More of like a mud pathway. Not the one with the steps over there.
Another one.
Oh, with all those worms.
Yeah.
Their favorite fruit.
I actually read that there's some sort of green fruit here in Barbados that it's kind of poisonous, so you shouldn't touch. And I'm not sure if that is the fruit.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch.
Yeah, definitely one of the cool places to come for nature lovers though. There's quite a few different places that you can go like this, so we'll be visiting some others either in this video or the next one. Wow, look at this tree. All the leaves.
Yeah. Maybe we should go back?
I don't know. It continues on, right?
Yeah.
Bit muddy. Let me check it out. Pretty overgrown this part. Yeah, it don't look like anyone's passed through here recently. Yeah, I'm not going for it. Especially if there's like poisonous stuff around here. There's that worm thing. I think it's more like a centipede.
So I just checked online and that was not the poisonous fruit. It's a different one. But maybe we put the image to let you guys know which one is the poisonous so that you don't touch it when you come here to Barbados.
The warning.
Yeah.
So now we've come to this restaurant called the Bay Lounge. A great location. So this is the east side of the island. The beach that we were on before was on the west side. This side is more like open sea, more wild. In the next video we'll be going to some beaches on this coast. Lots of waves. I guess that's the surfing coast. Just like the last places that we've been, it's kind of empty in here. Not many people around. We just ordered the today's special, so that food will be coming soon. It was 61 Barbados dollars overall. And I got the beer, never had this before, Banks, since 1956. The beer of Barbados. You just got a sparkling water.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the great views. You could sit outside, but it's in the sun. It's really hot right now, so it's quite nice here. You still get the views anyway. Let's see how the Banks taste. Oh yeah, I like it. I like all Caribbean beers. I like pretty much all beers in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, Caribbean beers are usually nice. A light taste. Good for the sunny weather. And this is the special dish, so 27 each. Nice price. Mine's a beef stew with mashed potato and salad, and Carol's is the same, just with fish on top.
Yeah, garlic mashed potato.
Garlic mashed potato.
Yeah, my favorite.
Extra flavor. This looks amazing, smells amazing too. Seems just mildly spicy, but whatever sauce that is, the stew, absolutely delicious. Oh yeah, has a really nice aftertaste.
Proper good food.
Proper food. So now we've come to a place called Harrison's Cave. It's like one of the main things to do here in Barbados, and we got to do a tour. It's like a guided tour, and it's $57 per person. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's a long tour. I think for that price though, it should probably be pretty long or very good.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. But this place is very nice, like well maintained. There's even like a rum tour thing or other tours that you can do here, not just the cave tour.
Yeah, you could do like zip line, I think she said.
Obviously, extra prices for those.
Some nice artwork here. Really cool. I guess this is one of the big rum barrels. That's a new one. Time flies when you're having rum. Here's one of the stalagmites that we're going to be seeing many of in the cave. Looks cool on the inside.
Yeah, you never expect that there's like this thing inside. I thought it was hollow or something.
Looks like crystal.
Yeah.
So we got a bit of a museum here talking about how the island was formed. Unlike other Caribbean islands, Barbados is not volcanic, but composed of deep ocean sediments overlaid by coral limestone. Yeah, so this shows how the land that we're on was pushed up. Caribbean plate, Atlantic plate. Uplift began 10 million years ago. So hopefully you can see clearly. It is quite dark in here. I had no idea that there'd be like streams.
Yeah, like a little fall. Not just here, but in other parts as well. Never seen anything like that in a cave before. Really impressive.
Yeah, underground stream, underground waterfalls. See, there's two here. Plus, look at the ceilings. Crazy. It's like spikes coming down.
That's why you gotta wear the helmet.
Yeah, you don't want to get spiked. Really high ceiling in here too.
What I want you guys to do is keep looking up. I want to keep your heads up, hold your helmet, look up. See how massive this cave really is.
Really massive. So I was talking about the waterfalls before. That was nothing compared to this one. That is a legit waterfall now. Coming out of the ceiling. So you can even touch the water. It's actually quite warm. So we're now at the place where we're staying. It's called Exemplary Studios and it's just $50 US a day. It's a pretty good deal because we're also really close to a beach that we're going to be heading to soon. So it is quite a small place, but it has everything that we need. Got the AC there, able to do some cooking. Just like the other times that I come to the Caribbean, I always try out the different beers here. I've had these before though. Carib, Red Stripes, that's Jamaica, that's Trinidad. And Guinness is Irish, but I think they actually brew different versions here. Guinness Smooth. I don't think I've seen that one outside the Caribbean. I could be wrong though. And then there's a TV that we never use, got a desk where we're able to do some work, so that's good. And it also has a nice big bathroom. So as you can see, we're in a pretty local looking neighborhood. Really nice, laid back. People are also cool here.
Yeah, every time we see someone, they say hello. We say hello as well. They're very friendly.
Yeah, the day we arrived, they helped us park here and stuff, so that was nice.
And we always see them beeping even when we are driving, but that's like a hello or like a friendly thank you. It's not something bad.
And even here we have the colorful buildings. That one's a nice color. So all we got to do is just cross this main road and the beach is right there. We saw this the other day. I don't know why this chair's here. Brother, love life, live up. Peace to all kings and queens. Oh, you got Africa there. Jali. I guess like a Rastafarian thing. So they had this Barbados sign at the first beach that we went to, but there was like a queue of people taking pictures, so we didn't do it. At least we get to do it on this beach. So we will be getting the sunset on this side of the island. There's a few clouds, so it might look nice. We came here yesterday and it was actually quite busy. We ate at the bar and restaurant there. They had live music. They had people on those like bouncy castle things in the water there. It was a weekend yesterday though, so that's probably why. And this is Brandon's beach. Don't think it's really one of the touristy ones, not so popular. When we came yesterday it was more locals. Not a bad beach to have right next to our accommodation though.
No, we said it wasn't a touristy beach, but it's still beautiful and the water looks amazing when the sun is hitting. Not right now, but yesterday it was really nice. Still nice.
So that's gonna be it for this video. A really amazing day in Barbados. Absolutely loved it. And it seems like more people come out at sunset time on the beach. There's people playing bat and ball here, a group of them. You can see the clouds are a kind of pink shade, the reflection from the sunset. Pretty nice sunset. There's even some like turtles and manta rays in there. They were further out though, so I couldn't capture them. Be a good place to snorkel.
Yeah. I think there was people snorkeling and they were like a lot of time over there seeing something. Maybe one day we can get some snorkeling rental to try it out here. But I think on the other beaches around the island there's good snorkeling too.
So definitely loved how laid back it's been. Also love that there was no thunderstorm. We had great weather. It actually rained a lot, but it was when we were in the cave, so we didn't see any of the rain. Just when we got out we saw all the puddles in the roads when we were driving back. And as we mentioned before, the people are very nice and the prices have been super reasonable. The accommodation, the car, the food. We thought here was going to be super expensive. We know that it's probably cheaper now with the car and the accommodation because it's the hurricane season. But yeah, I just thought it would be more expensive, that's all. A lot of places in the Caribbean are quite pricey. And in the next video, I think we're going to head to Bridgetown, the capital. We're also going to check out more of the East Coast, go to a rum distillery, and see some of the more beautiful beaches on this West Coast. So that's what's coming up. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.